be every single spot you go, but there certainly will be pockets of fog as you're traveling out this Saturday morning, especially in the higher elevations. Cumberland Plateau, Northeast Jackson County, up into portions of Ray and Meigs counties, also back into the Blue Ridge Mountains. So western North Carolina down into the North Georgia mountains, LJ, Blue Ridge, Murphy. You're going to be dealing with some of that thicker fog. And of course, we have dense fog advisories for most of North Georgia in that gray shade. The rest of the area under a special weather statement for dense fog. And again, that's until about 9-10 o'clock this morning. So here's your fog checklist. Again, turn on those low beams, slow it down, leave plenty of space between you and the car in front of you, and give yourself that extra time as you're heading out this Saturday morning. And of course, arrive to your destination safely. As for your temperatures, a very mild start in Dayton at 66 degrees, 59 in Athens, 58 in Murphy, 62 here in the Scenic City. It is quite humid. I just stepped outside and it is steamy on this Saturday morning. Your highs today, mid to upper 80s. We may make a run at 90 degrees. Don't think we'll quite get there, but it is going to be a hot and humid day. Quiet start this morning, but as we get into the afternoon hours, we'll have just enough moisture to produce maybe a storm or two across the region. Right now, most of the activity well off to our west. So it's a dry morning, and we're really going to stay dry through the lunch hour. Highs, again, topping out in the mid to upper 80s. You can see those storm chances, about a 30% chance through about 9 p.m. and then we'll dry out overnight. No severe threat today, and really the severe weather kind of just tapered off after the first week of April. We could have a few rumbles of thunder with any of those storms that develop, but other than that, we're looking good. And the latest FUTURECAST really not even showing too much in the way of storm activity. Now, this is just one model depiction. I still do think we'll have some spotty showers, probably going to favor some of the higher elevations, which they typically do, especially during the summertime, and we're kind of going to be in a summer-like pattern. But notice a couple of those green spots popping up later this evening. So we will have a few showers and storms around. Again, not going to be widespread today. And then going into your Sunday, we'll have additional storms possible, primarily during the afternoon and in the evening. Again, you get into the daytime heat. That's when you're going to have the best chance of those storms bubbling up. So you'll likely see a few cumulus clouds over the next couple of days. Rain chances, again, not going to be overwhelmingly high, but we'll keep them through Monday, drying out through midweek, and then more showers and storms possible Thursday into Friday. Now, the story now, kind of moving through June, July, August, September, going to be the humidity. It's going to be something that we're just going to have to live with over the next several months. And this weekend is really ramping up. We're getting pretty close to that orange. When we're in that orange, dew points in the 70s, it is very sticky outside. So it is going to be hot and humid today. So we'll be in the 80s. Those heat index values potentially pushing into the 90s both today and tomorrow, and we could make a run at 90 Sunday. That's probably going to be our best bet, and then it'll be a little bit cooler and less humid moving into the middle of next week. So again, our first 90-degree day of the season typically occurs in May or June, and that's what we've been dealing with the last 3 years. Last year, May 19th, May 23rd the year before, and 2020, our first 90-degree day of the season didn't occur until June 3rd. So it would be about on schedule if we hit 90 either today or tomorrow, but it looks like we have a pretty good shot of 87 to maybe 88 degrees here. Hot, humid, PM storms possible tonight, mostly cloudy, going to be muggy with light winds out of the southeast. Could have more fog developing overnight, lows of around 65, so summer-like night. And for your next couple of days, of course, Mother's Day is tomorrow. A lot of festivities ongoing, going to be hot and humid, but the rain just going to be spotty at best. And then moving into next week, a little bit cooler with rain chances ramping back up Thursday into Friday. Calvin.
Thank you, Clay.